It is 4:15 a.m. right now where I'm at, and I have to make this video. It's gonna be like, this video is unfiltered. Fuck it. I'm not gonna censor anything. I'm not gonna probably won't edit it. But I was thinking to myself, okay, now, this video is not gonna be something you're gonna like. Okay, I was thinking about it, right? Like, the type of person I am, my personality, the way I think. I'm an extreme type of guy. I try to advocate for atomic habits, progressive overload, like if you want to go to the gym, you gotta just start with one push up but that never worked for me. It never fucking worked. It literally never worked. Whenever I become soft, oh, I'll just do this little thing, and then it never works for me. Now, I know, okay, so 99% of you, I think this conventional advice, or the modern, habit formation advice of sort of becoming a better version of yourself. As I say this while I'm vaping, but it doesn't matter. No, but seriously though, if 99% of you, this advice will work for you, the conventional progressive overload advice. I'm not talking about gym progressive overload. I'm using progressive overload in the sense that you start off small, and then you scale up, right? You become better. But that never worked for me. 1% of you, I think, will have, or some percentage, it's gonna be low, because I don't know a lot of people who are like that, will have the same personality as me, the same temperament, the same nature. And so I want this video to be a video where I'm talking to myself right now in the present, and I'm talking to the people the like-minded folks who are yes, I sort of resonate with that. But if you feel like that's not gonna work for you, just click off this video. Just click off, bro. Just don't watch it. Don't waste your time, because it's just gonna be me ranting for the next 7 minutes or so. Yeah, at 4 a.m. You know how I got into the gym? You know how I've been working out consistently for over 4 months? It wasn't because I started oh, I'll do one pull-up. I mean, I do that. I do that for pull-ups because my pull-ups are insanely bad. But, and I'm improving. But, you know how I started working out consistently? I barely skip days. Today I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go. I'll be honest with you. I skip some days sometimes. But rarely. It never happens. Seldom. Right? And you know how I got into the gym? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you a little snapshot of my fitness history. So I first started going to the gym, proper gym, right? I had gone a few times in high school, once every few weeks, right? But it wasn't anything. I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't bulking. I was playing football, actual football, not American football, yeah, soccer, right? And I sort of, yeah, I wasn't really focused on building muscle and stuff. It wasn't until August of 2020, right before my first year of uni, where I started working out properly. I got into the gym. I did this traditional push-pull legs split, and I wasn't seeing a lot of progress because I wasn't doing it properly. I was too soft about it. I was still the type of person to be nah, I work out for health reasons, and it's good workout. It's a noble cause, right? Or noble reason to work out, a noble aim, but it's not something that gives me the drive anymore. I'll be honest with you. I don't, when I think of like working out purely for health, I don't think it's not something that pushes me. You know who fucking pushed me? You know who pushed me? Like fucking Ziz, bro. Ziz, yes. The fucking guy who started it all. So I had before, like, okay, so at that point I've been working out for like, let's say 8 months, but I stopped going for like a month or so, and I was losing gains, bro, and I wasn't eating. I was like, I don't know, I didn't have a good appetite at all. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just didn't eat. And I started getting skinny, bro, but I was never skinny. I was always like skinny fat. So you could like imagine what that looked like. It looked terrible, man. I looked terrible, and I didn't like the way I looked. It wasn't until my second year of uni, which was like this year, like 2021 to 2022, during my fall, when I moved to like my dorm and shit, I started watching like these Ziz videos, man, and like there was a resurgence of Ziz like videos, motivational and whatnot, and his older like real like motivational speeches and his like shenanigans, because like of his 10-year anniversary since his death, right? Rest in peace, man. Ziz. I started watching these videos and I was like, wow, this, I don't know, something in me just snapped. And I don't know, I felt like it felt like a raw like form of masculine energy, like just surging into me. I was like, fuck, bro, I don't know, like I saw myself as a weak man I was, and I still am to some degree, but I'm actually trying to change that right now. And I don't know, I didn't want to say weak. I'm sick, okay? I'm sick of being weak. I'm tired of that shit. And so I get up and I go to my dorm gym. It had been 1 month since uni started, and I was like considering working out, but I was getting too soft, okay? I was like making up excuses. Oh, I don't have time, it's too much, besides like girls don't like muscles, which is bullshit, by the way. It's a lot of us start working out for girls. It's true. I 100% like agree. Like, I'm not gonna lie, say, oh yeah, I work out for myself. No, bro, you don't. You actually, like, most young men sorry, my voice keeps on cracking. I haven't like finished puberty yet, so I like, most young men start working out for women. I'll be honest, and it's not really like, I mean, yeah, women don't really focus too much on muscle, but okay, if you have a big frame, if you show that you're disciplined, if you're actually doing something in your life, and people like a big person, a bulky, somewhat like lean, but also like, you don't want to be too skinny, right? You want to be bulky, but at the same time, you gotta like cut once in a while to like, become more toned, I guess. That's not really a good term to use, but like, if you want your abs to be visible, right? People like that. People respect you more when they see your gains, and it's no longer like a main contributor to why I work out. But something in me, like, fuck, bro, something in me just snapped, and I was like, okay, I am gonna work out, and I won't stop. And I didn't stop, and I have not stopped, and I do not plan on stopping ever, no matter what. No matter if like, oh, lockdown, gym's closed, I don't fucking care anymore. I'll work out in my room. I'll work out in the park. I'll work out in the basement, man. Yeah, I would go to the gym, like, just, this is recent, I would go to the gym at like 3 a.m. Like, I would be tired. I would want to sleep, but I'll be like, no, I'm going to the gym. I fucking go outside. That was the habit I built, and I built it not because I was like being like, oh, too soft and like milquetoast about it. No, I just did it And I did a full routine. Like, I spent, I don't know, the night when I started working out. It was like October 6th, something, 2021. Proper working out. You know, I started bulking. I'm still bulking right now. You should, you know, if you're not fat, like obese, you should bulk. Don't try to cut. Like, what are you cutting for, bro? You don't have muscles. Get muscles first, and then, like, cut. But seriously, I made the routine. I just sat there for 2 hours, man. Something like snapped in me, as I said. Like, that's a terrible. That's something like snapped in me, man, and like, I just got up. And the reason why I'm making this video, as I said, I want this to be a glimmer of hope. Some of you, because I know some of you, like, you've tried the conventional advice of like the modern self-improvement YouTubers and whatnot, and it has not fully worked, has it? And so, like, maybe I'm giving you a new perspective, offering you some insight into what my, like, habit formation is like. And right now, you know, I have been behind on my studies somewhat, and you know, I want to get back. You know, on the grind, and I want to start, like, focusing more on my side hustles, like YouTube. You know, investing. I've been too distracted with my phone, you know, with YouTube and like social media and whatnot, and like, yeah, it's not good. And I've also been, I'll be honest, I've also been somewhat down fucking bad lately, and I guess I need to focus more on myself, and that's why I'm making this video, right? Reclaim your energy, man. If you fucking young, like, men, bro, you people my age, people like in their 20s, you guys have energy. You have the spirit. Each and every one of us has the spirit of a warrior, bro. You think your ancestors were like weak? No, otherwise they wouldn't have survived. They had to adapt. They had to fucking change everything. They couldn't, like, just sit there and, like, whine. This is what everyone does now. They fucking whine, bro. They whine. Like, why? And they start making excuses. This is me. This was me, and it's no longer gonna be me anymore. Fuck that shit. No excuses, man. You go out there, man, and you fucking chase your goals. Whatever it is. Okay? You want power, you want money, you want women, chase it. I mean, with women, okay, it's a bit of a complex thing, because I think it can be very destructive, but that's another topic. You can chase women in a very positive way. And by that I mean, like, if you become the confident guy, if you become, like, cool, if you become, like, if you just develop the mannerisms of an actual, like, man, people will respect you more. Okay? Because you're a man. You're, like, this is who you're meant to be. I don't, like, this modern, like, narrative, like, oh, men should be weak. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Be strong. You know, I was thinking how my life would pan out if I stay weak. If I stay, like, doing these instant gratification activities. If I never, like, work towards, like, my business and my, like, if I don't finish my fucking degree, right? I'm gonna have a shit life. And I'm studying engineering right now, but, you know, college, it's a bit of a, like, debate on whether or not you should go. Honestly, it really depends. And I don't have the experience or wisdom to really formulate a proper opinion on this. And so I'm gonna stay away from it until, like, I graduate, until, like, I start a proper, like, I start earning, like, passive income, and then like, I'll tell you, and but yeah, just stop being weak, man, and just, I went way over time of this. Just, bro, just bro, you can't see me right now because it's quite dark and my car's light is very dim. But seriously, if you're gonna like, if you want to hop on self-improvement, don't do it. Don't be soft. Okay? Don't be soft. Treat yourself nicely. Yes, respect yourself, but don't let yourself don't loosen up too much. Okay? And I hope you got some insight watching this. And I really I fucking empathize. Is that empathize? You're just out of, yeah. I was saying I I empathize with you. Is that even how you pronounce that word? I haven't said empathize. Yeah, I think it's correct. Whatever. English isn't my first language. But no, seriously, if you wanna, yeah, just stop being weak, man.